Hi everyone, it's Angie. Back again. Today I'm going to do a little combination here going on. All right, first of all, orange Cernet translucent, amber Cernet translucent. What did I do with the packaging? Kind of emptied it. This here is Primo translucent. So I have this one and this one, as you can see, pretty much equal parts. I'm going to mix them together, then half and half, then 3/4 to a full, give or take a little bit. These two I'm going to leave the way they are. So I'm going to mix these up, and when I'm finished, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and as you noticed, I, excuse me, didn't mix them fully. I started mixing them, and I thought, you know what, I don't think I want to mix them all the way, and I forgot to cut off some more translucent because I want some in between. So I'm just going to slice some up, and I probably could have did that before I came back. But you know me. Nope, didn't do it. Anyway, so there's one. This one's a little chunky. That's all right. I just wanted to put in between them anyway, so that's all. And I also have some perfect pearls. And it is confetti white. I tend to tap it a little bit so it's, when I open it, it's just not going to fly all over the place. I was going to use foil. I would prefer gold, but I don't have any gold here, so that's still back in my other place. Let's see what I have for micas. So I have that one. I have, oh, if I could only see. That's antique gold. That's a bronzy one. No. I think this one's a sunset or something. Sunset gold. I'm going to go with the sunset gold. And these. So let's just jump right into this and see what I'm going to do. All right, I'm going to get this open. I wish I had a little thing that I could scoop that out with, but no, I don't. So, what shall I use? No, I don't know. I'll just use this. It's just a one with a rubber tip. Anyway, so I'm going to be layering these. So anyway, I'm going to put some of this on. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Let's just do that one, this one. I just like the glittery stuff. That's why I would have liked to have had some foil, but I just don't have any foil that's going to look good. And this one. I should say those solid color ones. Rub it in. Like that. And then the other four, I'm going to do the sunset gold. Wipe my finger off. That's the first time I opened it. Wipe this off. I just wanted something a little different in here. I got plenty on that one. Let's start smushing it around because I think I have loads on this one because it spreads very good, as you can see. And I wasn't sure if I was going to need any liquid clay, but I don't think I'm going to. I see a hair. we all know it's got to be a mohair. It's moving around in here, but I can't seem to get a hold of it. Maybe I knocked it off. I don't know. I don't know. Just not really sure. All right. Close that back up. I don't like wasting this stuff because it kind of breaks my heart. So now I'm just going to get some translucent. I'm going to run it out a little bit thinner. Put it on a 1, but I'm going to put it on a 3. I'm going to put one in between each one. And again, this stuff is so soft. Well. Truly doesn't have to be perfect, so it doesn't matter. And no, clay does not like sticking to this stuff, but we're going to try it out anyway, aren't we? A little bit more. That's all I have left, huh? I guess I'm going back to Michael's. A little more on this one and this one. All right, stacking. How shall we stack? I do want the opposite color, so I'm going to put this one here, this one here, then, actually not quite like that. What am I doing? I want to put these two on each other. Oh my goodness, sticking right to my fingers. That's how I want it. Then these two. And then this. Let me see, am I going the right way? Probably not. It's going to be the bottom half. Get them the right way. Yeah, here I am wiping all this stuff up because I'm weird that way. Instead of just wiping it off with a cloth, no, let's just add it. All right, this here, and I have to put some liquid clay on this one because it's popping off. Just a little bit though, because I don't want my pile too sticky. There. And push. Now I'm going to turn this into a block. Squeeze it. This might be a little bit messy, but whatever. Is what it is. Okay, put some in here. This is probably the one that had a lot of that mica powder in it. That'll help it along. Again, I want to use as little as possible with this because I don't want my pile all sticky and gross. Just using my hands at first. And then I'll get my roller out and start rolling. It's probably going to be a larger block than I was expecting. I was messing around last night with the foils and sparklies. I didn't really like how it came out. I'll show you after we get this done. That's why it went this way. Now, I want to lines through this too. And this is just, you know what that is. I can't think of the name of it, but you know what it is. It's for painting, right? And I'm squishing it back together every time I put a cut in it. I'm not being fussy with the cuts either. Not right at the moment. Yeah, it's a fairly large block. That's okay. My shoulders are getting sore. I'm such a little weakling, you know. It's because I'm always in pain. Like I've been through a war. I'm joking. It's not that bad. Definitely going to need to wipe these things down after I cut them because it's really looking like one color. Like I said, this stuff spreads really well. What's the name of this stuff anyway? Can't remember. Pearl-Ex, that's it. And when I lived in Yarmouth area, I used to order it from up here in Dartmouth somewhere. But I don't think it's open anymore. But I really liked being able to order from them. I think I found the fur. Yep, I found it. Figured it would pop out eventually. Another fairly sunny day, few clouds. This is your weather woman speaking. No, I'm just teasing. Anyway, yeah, but it's not a bad day. Temperatures are starting to rise. I like that. Kind of tired of winter. The snow and the ice. I'm gonna stick a little liquid clay in there too. Again, it's that same one. It's that Pearl-Ex. Pearl-Ex, all right. She's potent. Potent-Ex. And I do want it all like this. I want it all mixed up. But I also want it stuck. Looking around for my wipes. I know I have some here. I just don't see them. I know they're in arm reach. But they seem to have vanished. And one of the cats could have knocked it down too, right? Who did I ever make a paw? My block. I like it better. Keeps the corners nice and sharp. Excuse me. Some of this might fall apart, but you know, I'll just stick it back together. It's a nice block. Very nice block, but I got to get something to wipe my hands off. Oh, there they are. They're here somewhere. I only need one, not 20. There, wipe this off. do have some cutters out already. I probably should have showed you, but anyway, I do have them. Now I got to remember which side to cut. I think it's this one. Do I have it upside down? I might have it upside down. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So let's take a slice out of this bad boy. I'll use this side maybe. I'll use this one. Let's take a fairly good size out. Yeah, and that's what we have. But remember, it's translucent. That's what I'm telling myself. Remember, Ange, it's translucent. All right. Actually, I don't want the first cut. I prefer the second cut. There. Oops. I'm going to use my, well, it's either my heart one or this one I'm going to use. I do believe both of those came from, she calls herself the Creative Dork. I occasionally order my cutters from her or, oh, what's the other one? I can never think of her name. I don't know. I'll think of it and then I'll let you know. Lately, it's been the Creative Dork. She tends to have what I'm looking for. She has a huge, huge variety. All right, if I use this one, or this one, I'll go there. There's that. I'm going to save that for later. So I think I'm going to do a bit of a chippy chop too. I think so. I'm going to see what the difference will be like. Just getting rid of those little jaggedy things that you tend to get. A little burnish, and I'm trying to stay in the camera, but you know me, I tend to forget. There. Now, I'm going to cut another piece. And roll it out. Oh, almost knocked that on the floor. Rolled out quite nice. There. Now I might be able to get one of these, maybe some earrings. I'm not gonna get both of these on here, maybe, and maybe not. It's looking more like I can. All right. Push. Let's see. Peeky weeky. peel that out. Why am I grabbing that? I don't know. I don't know. Pick this up. Wipe off the cruds. I'll put it on my paper. I can sand them afterwards too. It's not a biggie. I usually do, so. Pick these up. Get rid of the crud. Ooh, see, cruddies. Don't want them on there. There. Give them a little burnish. And I'll bake these. We're probably going to bake them at, I don't know, the lower temperature, I think. What is Cernet? Did I throw the piece of paper away? No. Can't see anything on that. It's nice if they leave you the room so you can actually see what you're supposed to do. Oh, 110 to 130 Celsius or 230 to 265 Fahrenheit. Well, probably do like 250 or 120 Celsius, whichever you guys use. And these aren't real thick, so I'm not going to put them in for an hour. Want them flat. There. So when these are done, I'm going to sand them and resin and all that cool stuff. And then I'll show you what they look like. I am going to wipe the tops off too. Get some isopropyl alcohol. And I'll clean them all up, and when they're done, I'll be back. I'll see you in a flash. In a flash it will be. All right, we're back. Whoops, I finally got some finished. So here's the heart one that I did. Now that it's resined and some findings, I just put these cords on for, you know, because. Here's the other one. And the earrings. I think they came out pretty cool. Then I took some of the scrap clay and I chopped it up, and this is what I got out of those. This necklace. And I made earrings to match. And another heart. And I put the jump ring, or no, the jump ring, you know what I mean, in the middle. And the back. And I did a couple extra pieces, but I haven't done anything with them yet. They're still just whatever. But I'll get to them sooner or later. This is what I started the day before I made those. And I didn't really, well, they're okay, but it is all translucent. But anyway, I wasn't a huge fan of them. I like these better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. And I thank you very much for watching. And I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.